Hi there, Addy here with buildingsforsaletoronto.com, here with our daily property review, bunch of properties that are here. So let's get into it. We have properties that are ranging from Ganoke all the way to Barrie and going to the west. So the first one is from Barrie. It's a 4-unit building. It's an old Victorian, looks really nice with a wraparound porch. It's got a lot size of 60 by 170 foot. The property needs to be updated on the inside. As you can see, it's all the finishes are really old, but the basement is good height. And it looks like the unit actually is pretty deep. It's a 170-foot deep lot on it. It's got 4 units in it. Did I remember that correctly? It's got three large one bedrooms. So sorry, it has 3 units in it. So it's a triplex, and they're asking $499 for it, and they're holding offers on this one, and the offers are being reviewed next week. A good property. I like it. It's in a good area, RM2 zoning. So if you want to use it as a rooming house, you can use it as a rooming house too. The next 4 listings is an assembly. Basically, what you have are 4 properties side by side. So 17, 40, 42, 44, and 46. So all 4 of them are available for sale at $750,000 each. It looks interesting because the lot is 130 deep and 15 wide each. So that's about 60 by 130 foot deep. So you could demolish them and rebuild something nice. This is close to the Bloor and Dufferin Mall area. So the area has changed a lot, and the school at the corner of Dufferin and Bloor is also for sale right now. We don't know what's going to be happening over there, and it's close to the subway. So definitely a worthwhile investment. Even if you buy it as is and then you just rent them out, and you can apply for your permits and do whatever you want to do in the future. Definitely worthwhile taking a look into. If you want me to schedule an appointment, just reach out to me and we can go take a look at them. Again, as I said, 4 units side by side, and those are the ones that I'm skipping over here. Next, we have Dunraven, 75 Dunraven, Eglinton and Keele area. This was listed for $899. They just dropped the price to $849,000. 4 bedroom, 3 washrooms, and this is a triplex as well. So there's a review that I had done for it before. The numbers are not provided, so it's hard to gauge what the value of the property would be based on its income, but it does look like everybody has outdoor space available, and it's got 3 meters and individual air conditioning units. So it's usually per. Oh, there we go. So they did have some expenses posted over here. So why don't we do this? Let's just run the numbers and see what we can come up with. So for what do we have? Bachelor's 575 plus 825 for a 2 bedroom plus 800. So that's 22 times 12. So that's your yearly. And then you subtract out your hydro bill. Subtract out hydro 1300 minus 1407 minus 1600. And then they didn't provide the insurance over here. So we put 2400 for insurance. And that works out to 19,000 divided by 0.045. So yeah, now you know why the property isn't sold yet. Anyway, next we have 268 Seaton. I included this one because it actually looks like a really good candidate for somebody to come in and renovate it. Cabbagetown has been getting a lot of evaluations, like positive reviews, because of their heritage designation. A lot of properties are getting renovated over there. So it looks like the appliances are new, but the floors all need to be redone. It looks like they ripped the carpet out, but they never finished it. That's what it looks like. These floors, I wouldn't do anything to them because that's the original subfloors. The tiles are up. Well, this is updated. This one I'm not too sure about. And that's your attic on the 3rd floor. So it's a 2.5-story building. Some work is done. Some work needs to be finished. Definitely worthwhile if you're looking to have a property that is a duplex, because they have a separate entrance for the basement, and the basement is unfinished there. 268 Seaton, as you can see, like a lot of the work is done. Like it's done nicely too. 888,000 is what they're asking for it. This one will not last. It will definitely sell. It's probably going to go into multiple offers. Next, we have 52 Rushholme. This is in the Little Portugal area. 999 is what they're asking for it. It's a triplex. Decent looking on the inside too. The rents are not provided, so it's hard to gauge the valuation of it, but if you are interested in getting the rental information, just reach out to me and I can send that information off to you. There's 3 stoves, 3 fridges, all electrical. All electrical is updated, and they got a Carson Dunlop report as well. Next, we have 175 Charlotte, which is in Newmarket. Don't see a lot of properties coming in Newmarket, and there's a huge demand for properties there, especially for rental properties. Like people are looking to invest there because the Newmarket is a growing marketplace. So let's take a look at the numbers over here that they have provided. So we have 64,800 minus 64,800 minus 89.55. So that works out to 55,845. And then the asking on this one is 999. So divided by 999,000. This one is a 5.56% cap, 59% cap rate, which is really good. Let me just make sure there's nothing for garbage that they have posted over here, so that might be a bit of a concern. And the insurance is at 1,800, which is, it seems kind of low, but it could be right as well. At least they actually have a have the snow and grass, which is 500, kind of low, but it could work with that. Let's see. So that's 5.6% cap rate. Definitely a worthwhile investment. It will cash flow for sure. Next we have 98 King Street. This is a power of sale. The reason I included it is because I have a soft spot for these old buildings. This one is actually stunning in there. This would be a good fit for somebody. It's being used as a restaurant right now, but you could keep using it as a restaurant or change it into a banquet hall, a business that is supplementary to that one. They have residential in there too, so it looks like it's got an income of 147,000, and based on 147,000, 147,000 divided by 149,999, so you have a 12% cap rate. Unless it's got some vacancy in there, which I don't think they have. Oh, not operating income is 103. I'm sorry. Where did I see 147? They put the wrong number here then. So this is supposed to be 103. So net operating income is 103. So it's not 12% as I thought. This is actually a 7.5% cap by the looks of the numbers that they have provided. 114,999. So 8.9%, but I would actually do more due diligence on this one. But it does look like a very interesting project. It's worthwhile to check out. It is located in their downtown in Gananoque, and it's a 12,000 square foot building. Next we have 1063 Barton in Hamilton, 25,154. The property tax is 23,000 square foot building. Again, similar to what the other one would be. It's being used as a restaurant, or you can convert it into a banquet hall because it's got a nightclub and it's got a couple of other spaces that they have in there. So 2 full kitchens, it's got 2 smaller meeting rooms, and it's by Ottawa and Barton. If you want to take a look at it, give me a shout and I can set it up for you. Next we have 937 Center, again in Hamilton. This one does not have any financials included, but there are floor plans in there. 7,200 square foot is the space. It's got 201 by 380 foot lot, but the water is well water, something to consider. It's settlement commercial zoning. I'm not too familiar with that, but it's got 52 parking spots with it, so it's got a lot of land with it. So again, you could use it as you could build it as a multi-res, use it as a multi-res, or convert it into commercial spaces such as a big restaurant, a nightclub, or you could do a banquet hall too, which is another possibility. That's it for today. If you have any questions or if you want more information, 877-439-2339, Addy at heyaddy.com. Take care, enjoy your weekend, and stay warm.